Ireland. Rob Kearney has had a mortgage on the number 15 Ireland jersey for many years and provides Schmidt with an old head in the back three, but Schmidt has also brought along Munster's Andrew Conway, who also plays on the wing and was unlucky to miss some of the Six Nations with a knee complaint. Earls and Jacob Stockdale started on the wings against England, but youngster Jordan Larmour is the 20-year-old wunderkind who caught Cheika's eye during the European season. Lockdown. Rob Kearney, seen here playing against Australia in the 2011 World Cup, has had the 15 jersey for a while. Photo op Australia. Daryl Gibson is not wrong. NSW fullback Israel Folau is in the form of his life and will present Schmidt's Ireland with a major containment challenge. Erika Koroibete at his selection chances no harm with a hat-trick against the Rebels on Friday, and utility Reece Hodge could shape up on the other wing. Big Fijian-born Takeleni Harivoro will be hard to look past, given his barnstorming form for the Waratahs, and Koroibete's Rebels stablemate Jack Maddox is also peaking at the right time. Ireland. Bundy Aki and Gary Ringrose linked up in Ireland's midfield during much of the Six Nations, but Robbie Henshaw gives Schmidt plenty of experience, albeit an injury worry, too. Henshaw will miss Scarlet's Pro 14 match this weekend, but Ireland medical staff say they are confident he will travel. Veteran presence. Curtly Beale. Photo op Australia. Cheika and Wallabies attack coach Stephen Larkham love using Curtly Beale inside number 10 Bernard Foley to give them that second playmaking option, and Beale has shown some newfound nuance in his game for the Waratahs. Outside him, Tavita Kiradrani still shapes as the likely pick at number 13, despite a tough campaign with the Brumbies, although Curtis Rona will be pushing hard for more caps after a strong season for NSW. Ireland, one of the most stable Hevs pairings running around World Rugby, Conor Murray and Johnny Sexton, will be champing at the bit to test out the Wallabies. Sexton has been eyeing this tour for some time, having ticked off a Six Nations with Ireland and European Champions Cup title with Leinster. Murray was probably the only player Schmidt might have weighed up leaving at home. He started every test for the British and Irish Lions last year and parlayed that into a full November schedule, Six Nations and Champions Cup season with Munster. Stable. Johnny Sexton. Photo. Australia. Bernard Foley has had no challengers for the number 10 jersey, and Wilgenia has been wrapped up in cotton wool down in Melbourne so that he may start at halfback in Brisbane. Genie v Murray will be a match-up for the ages, two players with enormous experience and mastery of their positions. Back row Ireland. With Sean O'Brien ruled out of the Six Nations, Schmidt turned to Dan Levy and he did not disappoint. But he can also call on versatile back row option Jack Conan. CJ Stander will line up at number 8 and Munster's Peter O'Mahony will start at number 6, loading Australia. Captain Michael Hooper will don the number 7 jersey and David Pocock will make his long-awaited return to Test rugby at number 8. Ned Hannigan is a chance at blindside flanker, but the Reds have produced plenty of options for Cheika, including Angus Scott-Young and Caleb Timu. Second row Ireland. James Ryan and Ian Henderson started against England in their final Six Nations showdown, but 58 Test veteran Devin Toner will present an experienced option should Schmidt need it. TADHG Byrne will be looking to make his Ireland debut and may well make it, given Henderson is also troubled by a knee injury. Australia. Rob Simmons and Adam Coleman were the second-row pairing in Australia's win against the All Blacks in Brisbane in October, but Kane Douglas is a Cheika favourite from way back and the big man is beginning to show a spy up in Queensland under Brad Thorne. Front row Ireland. Schmidt has had a settled front row for some time in props Cian Healy and TADHG Furlong and hooker Rory Best. Leinster's Jack McGrath will push hard to usurp Healy, but on the tight head side the young Furlong, who hilariously had his Six Nations medal pilfered by his fanatical rugby-loving granny, will be hard to push off. As for hooker, Best has proven himself a magnificent captain, and is well supported by Cork-bred Leinster number 2 Sean Cronin. Australia, Scott Sio and Sukope Kepu will step back into the starting jerseys at loose head and tight head, respectively, while young rebel Jordan Larmour looks Cheika's pick at hooker. It will be the series of his life, packing down against Best.